Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Girim Yakripatamam Shri Guru Dinataranam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
All glories to Lord Chaitanya, all glories to Lord Nityananda, all glories to Advaita Chandra, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya.
तबे नित्यानंद गेला व्यासेर आलये व्यास चिनिले ना बाल राममाशये. He then went to the ashram of Srila Vyasadeva, who recognized that Nityananda was Balram himself. साक्षात हैया व्यास आतिथ्य करीला प्रभु व्यासेरे दंडा प्रणत हैला.
Srila Vyasadeva personally received Nityananda as a guest, and the Lord offered his obeisances to Srila Vyasadeva. So yesterday we were noticing that Nityananda Prabhu was traveling from north to south, from east to west. He was not leaving any corner untouched by his kripa. And last night, the last shloka what we heard was that he reached the Nar Narayan Badrikashram and Nar Narayan's place, and he stayed there for 1 week. So now we are continuing from there, and he has reached the place of Vyasadeva.
There's a place of us. तबे नित्यानंद गेला बौद्धेर भवना देखिले न प्रभु वासी आचे बौद्ध गणा. Lord Nityanand then visited the residence of Buddhists. When he arrived there, he saw they were all sitting together. जिज्ञासे न प्रभु के उत्तर नकारे क्रुद्ध ही प्रभु लाठी मारिले न शीरे पलाइला बौद्ध गण हासिया हसिया वने ब्रह्मे नित्यानंद निर्भय हैया. Jigyasa Prabhu Hena Keha Uttar na kare. The Lord asked a question, but no one replied. Becoming angry at them, the Lord kicked them in the head, but they all simply smiled and ran away. Nityananda thus fearlessly continued his travels throughout the forest. तबे प्रभु आइले न कन्या का नगरा दुर्गा देवी देखी गेला दक्षिणा सागर.
And then now Lord has eventually arrived in Kanyakumari, Kanyaka Nagar, Kanyakumari. After seeing Durga there, he went to the Southern Ocean.
तबे नित्यानंद गेला श्री अनंतपुरे तबे गेला पंचस्पर सरोवरे. Nityananda then went to Anantapur, and after that he went to Panch Apsara Kund. गोकर्णाख्य गेला प्रभु शिवेर मंदिरे केरल त्रिगर्त के बोले घरे घरे.
He next visited the temple of Shiva known as Gokarna. He visited Kerala and the various places in Trigarta.
द्वैपायनि आर्या देखी नित्यानंद राया निर्विंध्यापयोषिणीता Pramena Lilaya. He then visited goddess Parvati, who dwells on an island near Gokarna. Lord Nityananda also visited the Nirvindhya, Payoshini, and Tapti rivers. Deva Mahishmati Puri Mallatirthi Gela Surpalakadiya Prabhu Pratichi Chalila. He went to the city of Mahishmati on the banks of Reva River and saw Mallatirth. The Lord then passed through the holy district of Surparak on his way west. Hey Mata Abhaya Parmanandaraya Rame Nityananda Bhaya Nahika Kahaya.
The fearless, ecstatic Nityananda Prabhu traveled in this way without fear of anyone.
Nirantara Krishna Vishe Sharira Avasha Shane Kante Shane Hase Ke Bhuje Sirasa. The Lord had no control of his body due to his ecstatic love for Krishna. Sometimes he cried and sometimes he laughed. Who can understand his ecstatic moods? Himata Nityananda Prabhura Brahmana Daive Madhavendra Saha Haviladashana.
As the Lord traveled in this way, by the will of providence, he met Sri Madhavendra Puri.
Madhavendra Puri Prema Maya Kalivara Prema Maya Yata Sabha Sange Anuchara. The body of Sri Madhavendra Puri is imbued with ecstatic love of God, of those same sentiments. Krishna Rasa Vino Hara Nahika Ahara Madhavendra Puri Dehe Krishna Vihara.
He did not relish anything other than loving sentiments of Lord Krishna, who enjoyed his pastimes in the body of Madhavendra Puri. So when we read Chaitanya Charitamrita, there we will find the description of Nityananda Prabhu describing what Madhavendra Puri has discussed with him. So the pastimes which he hears from Madhavendra Puri, he will be narrating in Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Yandra Shishya Prabhu Ki kahi Bharatandra Premera Badai. What more can I say about the devotion of he who was the spiritual master of Sri Advaita Acharya? So Madhavendra Puri is the spiritual master of Sri Advaita Acharya. So what can be said about his devotion? Madhava Puri re ki lena Nityananda Tatakshane preme murcha Nispanda.
When Nityananda saw Madhavendra Puri, he was immediately stunned in ecstatic love and fell to the ground unconscious. So actually there is a description that how Madhavendra Puri is that devotee who brought the first drop of Krishna Bhakti. He is such an exalted devotee of Krishna.
Nityananda dekhi matra Shri Madhavuri Parinamurchita hai Apana pasari. Seeing Nityananda, Madhavendra Puri forgot himself and fell unconscious. Bhakti rase Madhavendra Sutradhara Gaurachandra iha kahi yache mare bara. Shri Gaurachandra has repeatedly stated that Shri Madhavendra Puri is the original root of worship in ecstatic love. Bhakti Ras Adi Sutadhar is Madhavendra Puri. Dohe Morcha Hai Lena Doha Darshane कांतये ईश्वर पुरी आदि शिष्य गणे.
After they both fell unconscious, the disciples headed by Ishwar Puri all began to cry.
क्षणिके हरिलामाय दृष्टि दुविजन अन्योन्यलगरी करेण क्रंदना.
After some time, when they regained external consciousness, they held each other's neck and began to cry. So, actually, the previous verse, here is a mention of Ishwar Puri. So, Ishwar Puri is the disciple of Madhavendra Puri, and Ishwar Puri is the guru of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
बालुगाड़ियाय दुवी प्रभु प्रेम रसे ओंकार करये कृष्ण प्रेमेर आवेशे. Overwhelmed in ecstatic love for Krishna, they then rolled in the sand and cried out loudly. प्रेमनदिवाहे दुही प्रभुर नयने पृथ्वीहैला सिक्ता धन्य हे नमाने.
Tears of love flowed like rivers from their eyes and soaked Mother Earth, thereby making her feel gratified.
कंप अश्रुपूलक भावेरहंत नाई दुई देह विहराए चैतन्य गोसाई. Shivering, shedding tears, hair standing on end, and other ecstatic symptoms appeared without end. For Lord Chaitanya personally resides in their bodies. Whose bodies? Madhavendra Puri and Lord Nityananda. Nityananda bole yata tirthakari lana samyak tahara phala aji pailana.
Lord Nityanand said, whatever pilgrimage I have performed till now has today borne fruit.
Nayane dekhindo bada vedringa charana e prema dekhiya dhanya haila jivana. Today I have seen the lotus feet of Madhavendra Puri. By seeing his ecstatic love of God, my life has become successful. So this is what Lord Nityananda is speaking about Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri Nityanandakari Kole Uttarana Pure Kanta Ruddha Prema Jale.
Madhavendra Puri embraced Nityananda and was unable to reply, for his throat was choked with love.
Hena Prita Hailena Madhavendra Puri Vakshahaite Nityanande Bahiranakari. Sri Madhavendra Puri was so pleased that he was unable to release Nityananda from his embrace. Ishvara Puri Brahmanam Puri Adiyata Sarva Shishya Harilena Nityananda. Ishwar Puri.
Ishwar Puri, Brahmanand Puri, and other disciples of Madhavendra Puri all felt great attachment for Lord Nityananda.
Saveyat Mahajana Sambhashya Karene Krishna Prema Karosha Rirena Dekhena. They had previously come across many sadhus, but they had never before seen such devotional symptoms. Sabe payena dukkha durjana sambhashya Ataeva vana sabe brahmana dekhiya.
They always felt distress while conversing with materialistic people, so they decided to travel through the forest. They were avoiding the materialistic people completely because that was a cause of great anxiety and turbulence for them.
Anyanje sabadu khera nasha अन्यो अन्ये देखी Krishna premera prakasha. Now with this meeting, their distress was mitigated and their love for Krishna was aroused. Katadina Nityananda Madhavendra Sange Brahmena Shri Krishna Kata Parananda Range.
For some days, Nityananda Prabhu traveled with Madhavendra Puri and relished discussing topics of Lord Krishna.
Madhavendra Kata Ati Adbhut Kathana Mega Dekhile Matra Aya Chetana. The characteristics of Madhavendra Puri are most wonderful. He fell unconscious just by seeing a dark cloud. A dark cloud, like in monsoon, we have this dark, bluish, black clouds. And that would remind Madhavendra Puri of Krishna. And by seeing that and by remembering the Lord, he will fall unconscious. Desha Krishna Preme Madhya Pera Praya Hase Kande Hai Hai Kare Haya Haya.
Out of love for Krishna, he would day and night laugh, cry, and exclaim, "Hi, hi," almost like a drunkard. He was intoxicated with Krishna Prem.
Nityananda Mahamatta Govinda Rase Duliya Duliya Pare Atta Atta Hase. Lord Nityananda was intoxicated with loving sentiments for Govinda. He would laugh loudly and sway to and fro with love of God. Dhuliya Dhuliya Pade Atta Atta Hase. Dohara Adbhuta Bhava Dekhi Shishya Gana Niravadi Hari Bali Karaye Kirtana.
Madhavendra's disciples constantly chanted the name of Hari as they observed their extraordinary symptoms of love.
Ratri din ke ho nahi jane prema rase kat kalayaya heha shana nahi vase. The two forgot whether it was day or night in their absorption of ecstatic love. Although they remained together for a number of days, they considered that time hardly a moment. Keha kshana nahi vase. Madhavendra Sangeyata Ila Akhyana Ke Janayataha Krishna Chandra Se Pramana.
Who can know all the incidents that took place between Nityananda and Madhavendra Puri? Only Krishna can.
Madhavendra Nityanande Chadite na pare Niravadi Nityananda Sammati Vihare. Madhavendra Puri was unable to give up the association of Nityananda, so he constantly remained with him. Madhavendra bole prema na dekhi lukotha sei mora sarva tirtha he na premayata.
I have never seen such ecstatic love. Wherever such love of God is found, that is my favorite holy place. So, whom is he referring to? He is referring to the association of Nityananda Prabhu, and he's telling that that association is my favorite holy place.
Janelu Krishnera kripa che mora prati Nityananda hena bandhu painu samadhi. I know Krishna has bestowed his mercy on me because he has given me Ye se sthane yadi Nityananda sangahaya
Sei sthala sarva
Tirtha Vaikuntadi Maya. Wherever
Nityananda's association is found, that place is most sacred and completely transcendental.
Nityananda hena bhakta shunile shravane avashya paibe Krishna chandra se jane. If one hears the name of Nityanand, he will certainly attain the lotus feet of Lord Krishna Chandra. Just by hearing the name of Nityananda.
Nityananda. Gauranga.
Nityanandaya Harati Lekadesha Rahe Bhakta Haile Ose Krishna Priya Nahe.
If one has slightest envy for Nityananda, he is never favored by Krishna, even if he appears to be a devotee.
He Bhakta Madhavendra Nityananda Prati Aharisha Bole Nakare Narati Mati. In this way, Madhavendra Puri's day and night exhibited affection for Nityanand with his speech and activities. Madhavendra Prati Nityananda Mahashaya Guru Buddhi Vyatirikta Arana Karaya.
Nityananda considered Madhavendra to be his guru and nothing less.
Mata Anyonye Dui Mahamati Krishna Premena Janena Kota Devarati. These two greatly learned personalities did not know whether it was day or night due to their ecstatic love for Krishna. Katadina Madhavendra Sange Nityananda Akiya Chalila Sheshe Yata Setu Banda.
After remaining together for some days, Nityanand left for Setubandh Rameshwaram.
Madhavendra Chalila Yudeki Bare Krishna Veshe Keha Nija Deha Nahi Smare. Madhavendra Puri went to see the Saryu river. In their absorption of Krishna consciousness, they both forgot their own bodies.
अतएव
जीवनेरा रक्षसे विराहे बाह्यकाखिले की सेवी रहे प्राण साहे.
Therefore, a devotee's feelings of separation for the Lord maintain his life. Otherwise, how could such intense feelings be tolerated if one were in external consciousness?
Nityananda Madhavendra Duvida Krishna Yeshu Nayatare Mile Krishna Premadana. Whoever hears these topics regarding the meeting between Nityanand Prabhu and Madhavendra Puri will certainly achieve the wealth of love for Krishna.
Krishna Premadhan.
So this is confirmed for all of us who are hearing. He namate Nityananda Brahme Prema Rase Setu Bande Airena Kadeka Divase.
After traveling in this ecstatic mood for some days, Nityanand arrived at Setubandh.
Dhanu Tirtha Snanakari Gena Rameshwara Tave Prabhu Ailena Vijayanagara. After taking bath at Dhanush Tirth, he went to see Lord Rameshwar. Who's that? Lord Shiva. Then the Lord went to Vijayanagar. Mayapuri Avanti Dekhiya Godavari Ailena Jiyodana Simhadeva Puri.
He visited Mayapuri, Avanti, and the Godavari river, and then he went to the abode of Jiyad Narsimha.
Trimalla Dekhiya Kurma Nata Punya Sthana Shesha Nila Chala Chandra Dekhite Payana. Visited Tirumalla and Kurma Kshetra, and eventually he went to see Jagannath, the Lord of Nilachal. Aile Nilachala Chandrina Nagare Dwaja Dekhi Matra Murcha Haila Sharire.
Dhwaj dekhi matra. he saw only the temple flag, Murcha Hoila Sharire, and he fell unconscious. So as he was approaching Nilachal, he just saw from a far distance the flag and he was unconscious in ecstasy.
देखिले न चतुर्व्यूह रूप जगन्नाथ प्रकट परमानंद वर्ग साथ. He saw Lord Jagannath as the source of the Chaturvyuha, Vasudev, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha, and surrounded by his dear devotees.
देखी
मात्र हाई है ना पोला के मूर्छिते पूर्ण बाया हाया पूर्ण पड़े पृथ्वीते.
Immediately upon seeing the Lord, Nityananda's hair stood on end and he fell unconscious. When he regained consciousness, he again fell to the ground.
कंपस्वेद पोलाकाशु आचरण हुंकार के कहिते पारे नित्यानंदे रविकार. Shivering, perspiring, crying, falling to the ground, and loud roaring. Who can describe these ecstatic transformations that were exhibited by Lord Nityananda? Hey Mata Nityananda Thaki Nila Chale Dekhi Ganga Sagara Aira Kutuhale.
After remaining in Neelachal for some time, Nityanand went in jubilation to Ganga Sagar. Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama
Rama Rama, Hare. So thank you all for joining, and tomorrow morning we will see you all for the sacred morning japa session. Hare Krishna.
And Ganga Sagar is a place where Ganga ji meets the ocean.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.